Get great deals on the latest phones, tablets, and business apps with O2 Business. Hey guys, Basil here with BTech. This is the iPhone 6s, this is the iPhone SE. The iPhone SE came out today in spite of the fact it looks like a 5S of yesteryear. It stacks up really well against the 6s though when you look at the spec sheet, though it packs virtually identical internals. So I'm going to start off by talking about the differences, and that's the design. First off, 4 inches of screen versus 4.7 inches of screen. They both pack similar pixel densities, similar kind of levels of sharpness. You've got buttons below, Touch ID buttons, so that's a fingerprint scanner paired with a home button, and front firing cameras, same resolution, great for video conferencing, nice high res by contrast to the 5S before this. Right hand side you can see you've got nano SIM card slots. The power button is on the right hand side on the 6S because it's a bigger phone, whereas it's up top on the SE for index finger pressing. Down at the base, lightning connectors across both. You've got a 3.5mm jack and a loudspeaker. Left hand side, volume buttons and a toggle, as well as 2 cameras around the back which are identical, 12 megapixels with dual flashes. You've also got NFC for Apple Pay. Now, the real difference comes in terms of that screen in a couple of respects. First off, the size, like I said, 4 versus 4.7. Second, our iPhone SE is calibrated a lot warmer than our iPhone 6s. I personally prefer the calibration, the cool calibration of the iPhone 6s. Jumping inside the screens, it's iOS 9.3 across both. Night mode is switched on, or night shift mode is switched off, sorry. So that is not going to be affecting the white balance in any way, shape or form. It is just different calibration. iOS absolutely flies across both of these devices. They're not powering a huge amount of pixels, and the user interface is nice and efficient. You've got home screens which you can populate with applications. You've also got pull down tray notifications as well, and jump out of that. You've also got pull down from the bottom to access quick toggles. Really nice, really efficient, really comfortable for anyone who's familiar with iOS in general. But there won't be performance issues, I reckon, given the fact you've got so much power under the hood across both, especially given the fact you're pushing less pixels on the iPhone SE. The cameras should perform identically. We haven't tested that out yet, but the same sensor, identical software as well. Really can't see there being too much variance there. Connectivity is also going to be spot on. You've got up to Cat 6 LTE speeds, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. Shame the NFC can't be used for anything other than Apple Pay, but Apple Pay across both with that Touch ID as secure fingerprint payment verification as well. Other elements include storage. Now, the iPhone SE is only available with 16 or 64 gig of internal memory. We've got the 64 gig version. As it is non-expandable, we would suggest you do the same. Finally, battery life. Really cannot wait to test this out because the teeny tiny cell inside doesn't fill me with confidence. It's got a lot of power under the hood, but if Apple's managed to nail their screen off time power consumption, screen on time power consumption, then fingers crossed it should last a full day at the very least. I'm very hopeful, though not 100% certain it will. You'll have to watch the space to see whether it does. Suffice to say, the iPhone 6s for me personally didn't last a full day, and therefore would not be my daily driver. The 6S Plus fares a little bit better though. That's pretty much it in terms of an overall comparison. Both will be absolutely stonking for gaming. Both have loads and loads of power. Great specs. It really is going to come down to the fact that you are going to decide based on how big your hands are and how big you want your smartphone to be, and indeed if you want an iOS phone at all. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. If there are any other videos that you want around the iPhone SE, again, let us know in the comment section. And if you like the channel, subscribe. That is how you are going to stay on top of everything that we do. Thanks for watching.
Get great deals on the latest phones, tablets, and business apps with O2 Business.